my name is Justin. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll show you how to install proper LEDs to your BMW F800GS, which will make it look fantastic, in my opinion. Over here I got my LED lights, which I want to mount on my BMW, which is over here. The problem that I ran into is that these original fittings didn't fit. As you can see, the original fitting is way bigger than the one that's on here. So what I'm going to do, I've got this mount. I'm going to place it on the engine guard, and hopefully that will work. As you can see, it has a rotating point on it. A rotating point on it. I placed some protection against the engine guard over here, some rubber seal that is delivered with the package. Hopefully that will work. So I've got these LED lights over here. I placed a rubber seal already on the engine guards. And now let's see if this will work. Oh, that's got to be on the inside. Right, yeah. This is the ring I was talking about. A small shim which goes on here, which prevents it from turning when you ride. So let's change position of the wheel. See how that looks. That actually looks good. Let me show you from the front. I think that looks amazing. So we'll go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. So this is the small rubber seal that I placed on the engine guard. I'll do the same thing on the other side. So I do not advise taking it, pulling it off and putting it back on, because that will not improve the stickiness. And if you're wondering why am I working out in the open on the public streets, that's because I do not have a parking garage yet where I can work in. So building towards that. So if you would like and subscribe, that would very much be appreciated. So the LED is secured with a bolt on one side, so make sure it's lined up. Let's go. Like the nice side on the outer side. And then on this side we got a nut. Screw that on there. Tighten it up. As you can see, since it's metal, it needs quite some torque to make sure it doesn't move a lot when you're riding. So every bump will make it shake if you don't watch out. So as you can see, this is way on the other side. I think this looks nice. Let's tighten it up a little bit more. I don't want them to fall off. My previous ones had them fall off, unfortunately. One of them at least. Currently I've got it on the center stand, and as you can see, they look kind of similar right now, and they look a lot better. So now the most important thing, and that is actually hooking up the wiring. The accu is underneath here, so what we'll do is undo these 4 screws, and then on the inner side you can see them over here, there's one more. Once you undo those, you can take the black middle console off, and then this part can be taken off, and then you have access to the battery. Nice and easy. Let's see if we can get the outer ones out. Not sure if this... These are different than the other ones. Let's see if what I said is true. So now this cover lifts off, and there's a small plug underneath, which is for the 12 volt where you can charge your phone with. So just unplug that one and you're good. So the LEDs come with a system, so a small image. Sorry, it was upside down. Right here I've got the wiring harness. So this is the switch, which is going to be placed right here. There's not much where you can place it otherwise. It might be like that, but that doesn't sit flush with this, or in between might be an option, but I think this will look the best if that fits through there though. Alright, so besides that, let's place this here, see where the wiring goes. We've got the actual wires that go down to the LEDs. There are those. Let's see if we can get them through here. Before we tuck everything away, I want to see if it works. It came from Aliexpress, so I do not know. It is quite easy, since you don't have to fully unscrew them. They just lift off like this. So you just unscrew them and slip them through. I'll place this one right here. Just to be sure, the red one and the gray one go to positive, and the black one goes to negative. Gray and red go together. Now, as you can see, we've got a wire hanging right here. They go in a certain way in there. All right, so the moment of truth. Let's see. Where is my switch? Let's see, that fell down as well. Not this one, neither this one. Then where is it? That's here. Oh yeah. So this is blinking. This is normal. Normal yellow. That's not our normal white. Yellow, white, yellow, white. And the blinking. Oh geez. I did not know it had these functions. Okay, well that's cool. They look a bit dirty, but I can clean that up. Oh, I actually like those. Good. Alright, so now you actually want to tuck all the wires nice and neat to the spots where you cannot see them and they're hidden. Basically what I did is I routed this one, which will go up with the tie wrap on this engine guard. I routed it through the back of this plastic fender and it will go behind the radiator. So in this corner, so you cannot see it. And then once you look over here, it will come out right there. So this wire, I'll tuck this wire underneath this plastic fender and I'll tuck the rest of this wire in here. There's a small gap here and I'll do the same on the other side. I'm giving myself some space by turning the wheel. So I've got the wire right there. Not sure where this one should go. Can do the same for this one, which goes out here, in here, then it can go through here. And you can just pull it in, make it flush with a zip tie. This one is here, connect them. Make sure to screw them tightly. If you don't, it will not be waterproof. I'm tucking it away in this edge, and then over here let's see if this fits. It just goes straight on there, which means that there's no wires pressing against it. One important thing is do not forget to plug this one in, because if you don't, your 12 volt doesn't work anymore. Let me get the screwdriver real quick and see if these are tight enough. Yep. So that's good. That's good. That one goes over. And then just screw everything back in. I'm not going to show that to you since you've already seen how I unscrewed it, but that's basically it.